The map should be positioned nearby your site address. If you don't recognize the location at all, you can zoom out and find your site manually. We're going to plot some camping pitches first. Glamping exclusive sites may want to skip to the relevant chapter in the video. We can either plot pitches individually or create a large shape and specify the number of bookable pitches inside the shape. We strongly recommend plotting each pitch individually so you have precise control over pitch level characteristics, plus this allows the guest to choose the pitch at their preferred location at the time of booking. Before the guest books, we highlight that their pitch selection is purely a preference, so you always have the power to reallocate the guest to an alternative pitch if you need to. A large shape will likely be necessary for grassy fields with undefined pitch boundaries. So there's no allocation on booking if you do this, so your guests will either allocate themselves upon arrival, or you'll need to allocate them on arrival. Click Add a Pitch. Then you can left-click each corner as it's positioned on the ground. You can edit the shape by clicking dragging the corners, create more corners by clicking dragging these center nodes, and you can also delete a corner by left-clicking and holding for a second. Once happy with your final shape, click the yellow Finish button. Each shape that you plot on the map creates a column in the table for you to complete. Give the pitch a name or number and assign the appropriate rate group. Add a pitch description and add a pitch-specific photo or two. These will really help sell the pitch to the guest. If you've drawn a shape around a field, tell us how many pitches are inside the shape. Define the maximum dimensions of the camping unit that you allow to stay on the pitch. The sizes should always include awnings and guy ropes. Then select one of the ground type options and any or all of the following checkboxes that apply to the pitch. So that's your first pitch added. Now just repeat those steps for the remainder of your pitches. Once you get used to plotting pitches, you'll find it doesn't take much time at all. So now I've got a few more pitches on display. You can left-click any pitch on the map to highlight it. That will also highlight the appropriate column header so you know which column relates to which pitch. You can also click the header of the column to highlight the pitch on the map. You can reorder your columns by clicking and dragging the header of the column. If you need to delete a pitch, make sure it's highlighted, then click the delete button in the top right. Now on to glamping. Start by clicking Add a Unit. Once the button turns yellow, you can left-click the map and a marker will appear. Just single-click the map again if you need to reposition the marker. Once happy with the position, click the Finish button. Like camping pitches, each unit on the map creates a column in the table for you to complete. Adding an inviting description and some photos is crucial in helping to sell the units. Then enter the number of adult or child beds and any or all of the following checkboxes that apply to the unit. With your first unit added, now just repeat those steps for the remainder of your units, but first let me explain a few more things to help you out. Now that I've got a few more units on display, you can left-click any unit on the map to highlight it. That will also highlight the appropriate column header so you know which column relates to which unit. You can also click the header of the column to highlight the unit on the map. You can reorder your columns by clicking and left-dragging the header of the column. If you need to delete a unit, make sure it's highlighted, then click the delete button in the top right. As mentioned, you can optionally book a call with us at the publishing stage to polish any details together before setting your site live.